Happy New Year. It's 2025. And you know what I love about January?
Tell me, Nick.
The NFL playoffs are here.
The NFL playoffs.
And it was not the best season for the Niners. We'll quickly move past that. I'm as shocked as you are. They're not in the playoffs, but there's a lot of good teams that are.
There is. And next year is the Niners' year. Okay?
Our year.
Let's move on.
But we're going to go through the playoff bracket, make our picks, see who's coming out. You love to say this. We have not talked before.
Never talked before.
I have no idea any of your picks. You don't know mine. Let's break it down. The first game is Chargers, Texans. Who you got?
I got the Chargers in this game. All right. I like that, Herbert's, great coach, right? We saw Harbaugh.
Big Jim Harbaugh guy.
I mean, he has turned that team around just like he did when he came to the Niners.
Amazing khakis.
I love khakis.
I'm
wearing some right now.
I'm going with the Chargers,
Chargers.
And the khaki power.
Okay.
Then we got Ravens, Steelers, divisional rivalry.
I think this is an easy game to pick. I think the Steelers have really just
You don't believe in Russ?
No. I'm taking Baltimore.
Yeah, I'm taking the Ravens. Bills, Broncos.
Nobody circles the wagon like the Buffalo Bills. I got the Bills.
Yeah, I got the Bills. Rookie QB, Denver. They're a good story, but
maybe next year.
This is where it ends. All right, moving on to the NFC. The 14-win wild card Minnesota Vikings go to LA, which is, T's and P's to LA right now.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a lot going on out there, but they are going to play a football game on Monday night. Who you got?
I got Minnesota in this game. I think, they kind of didn't play well against Detroit this week in Week 18, but I got them going to LA and winning that game.
Yeah, Sam Darnold, big rebound game. I like the
legend.
Vikings too. It's a little scary that we're pretty much chalk so far. All right.
Okay.
Bucks, Commanders. Who you got?
I heard a lot of people were thinking Baker Mayfield might get like second or third in the MVP race. That being said, I'm taking the Washington Redskins.
They're not the Redskins.
Oh, sorry.
They're the Commanders now. But I actually also have the Commanders. I love Jaden Daniels.
Yeah.
That guy is good, dude.
I think he's got some swag, and I think, they got a good running game. I like everything they're doing.
Talented. All right, Packers, Eagles.
I'm taking Philly. I think Philly's better. I think the Packers have really kind of, struggled last week. I mean, I'm taking Philly.
Yeah, same. As much as Philly's probably my least favorite team alive in this playoffs.
Oh, okay.
Just not a big Philly fan, but they're a good team. So
not a fan, but we might get to something here in their further in the brackets. Okay, here we go.
So we're chalk on the first round.
Yep.
We have all the same picks. Let's hope that changes. We're gonna go second round, divisional round. Let's stay in the NFC to start. We got the top seeded Detroit Lions playing the 6th seed Washington Commanders. Who you got?
I got Detroit in this game. I think that the Commanders are going to give them a lot to play for, and I think they're a really good team. But I think Detroit is just too strong this year.
Detroit is a team of destiny. I'm going to roll with Dan Campbell, MCDC. He's biting kneecaps off. I
feel like that guy.
Love the Detroit vibe.
Wouldn't you want to hang out with that guy?
Yes,
I would.
Yes.
He would be a great guy at our party.
I know he slams beers.
Big fan of the show, Dan Campbell.
Yeah.
If you ever want to come
Hit
on,
us
let us
up,
know.
DC.
Yep.
All right. Philly, Minnesota, second round tussle. Who's coming out of that?
I got Philly. I think Philly is going to be strong against Minnesota. I really like Saquon Barkley. I like what they're doing. I know their coach is a little crazy at sometimes, but I think they win that game. So
here's my curve, and I don't know why, but I'm on the Sam Darnold wagon here. I like what the Vikings are doing.
Okay.
I think they can pull an upset here, and Minnesota goes into Philly and comes out with a win. Flipping over to the AFC, we got a divisional matchup with the Chargers and Chiefs.
I think it's going to be a close game. I really wanted to pick the Chargers here because I think this is not the year for Kansas City, but we say that every year, and they always win. I'm going with the Chiefs in this game.
Yeah, same. I love Harbaugh. Love the Chargers, what they're doing, but Kansas City coming off essentially a double bye here. I feel like they're going to be rested and they'll get them in that game.
Yep.
Maybe the toughest game for me in this divisional round is Baltimore-Buffalo.
Again, nobody circles a wagon.
I mean, nobody.
Like the Buffalo Bills. I think Baltimore's tough. Lamar Jackson's going to be tough. But Josh Allen is just as good, and I like them better. Flowers is going to be out probably in this game, even in second round. He's the best receiver, I think. So I'm taking the Buffalo Bills.
I as well got the Buffalo Bills, which sets up a conference championship with Buffalo and KC, and we have seen them play many times before, including this season,
yep.
which was Kansas City's only real loss.
Yep.
Was Buffalo. This time it will be in Kansas City. I got the Buffalo Bills representing the AFC and pulling that game out in Kansas City.
I have them too, because nobody, like Chris Berman says, circles a wagon like the Buffalo Bills.
All
so
right.
I got them in the Super Bowl, Buffalo Bills. NFC side, let's see it.
You have Detroit playing Philly. What's happening?
Here's my big upset. I think the Philadelphia Eagles are going to be in the Super Bowl this year versus the Buffalo Bills. I think they can take out the Detroit Lions. Again, their run game is really good. Jalen Hurts is good. I mean, their offensive line gets a little shaky, but Detroit's really good. I struggled with this pick, but I'm taking the Eagles.
I like this because we disagree, and I love the Lions. It's just something about them. Maybe it's the Jared Goff story. It's the coach. It's just the way they built that team. O-line. I'm taking the Lions. So I got Lions, Bills. You got Eagles, Bills. Who's your Super Bowl champ, man?
Josh Allen, Buffalo Bills. I think this is the year that they win the Super Bowl. I'm pretty bold on that pick.
In your Super Bowl, I love Buffalo coming out. In mine, it's Buffalo, Detroit. And if that happens, I will call that the best case scenario because I will hate neither team.
Okay.
And I will just love to watch that game. But my prediction is the Detroit Lions bring a title to the Big D, and that place would go crazy. So either way, Bills, Lions, I'd be stoked. Good luck. Good luck in your brackets, and let us know who you got.